And thank you for joining this, submitting your creation for the December freebie. This was the December freebie, and if you this will be available the month after, so January 2023 in my Etsy store and Silhouette Design store. So if you have ordered this in 2023 and after, thank you so much for ordering this flower, and I hope you have fun making this with me. So I already prepared some of them. Let's start. So I have prepared, I was already planning to film it, but then it's pink, but then I realized that actually I'm gonna need a base for this one. And this flower is, which is for, you can use for shadow boxes, to decorate boxes, anything actually, gift boxes, presents, centerpiece, and even wreaths you can do. But you can also use this for your bouquets, which if you just attach a wire, a cotton wire, a wired cotton or prepared cotton wire, what a word, guys, what a word, in advance. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. I have heated up my glue gun here, my awful glue gun. So cut out the circles. We have the small templates here, which are start with 2, 3. Then we have the medium, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the large one, which has 5. Is that correct? Okay. I do have more in case that we're gonna need it, and I can always adjust the template. So it is possible that when you watch this may be 3, or this may be more than that. Okay, but then just follow what I provide you, and I will share what we have adjusted at the end of this tutorial. Okay, so don't panic. So at first, we'll start with the bottom. We're gonna shape the flower petals like this. Just use your embossing tool, your hobby tweezer, excuse me, hobby tweezer, and fold them in half. You can also fold them in half without using your hobby tweezer, but I think it is easier if you just use your hobby tweezer. So even the petals, we're just gonna fold them in half like that. See, I've prepared some, so we're gonna do the petals, the flower petals, just like that, and then this, and then here, and then here. And that's what you get. And you do that for all the flower petals, okay? For this, we're going to start with the big ones. And find the center. Place them in the center of the, how do you call that? Let me move it. Oops. The center of the circle template. So you're just going to do, we have 5. So what we're gonna do is, place one like that. Oh, one here, one here. So against each other. So these petals, bottom petals, there goes against each other, and then it should fit. See? And you have 5. As you can see, it gets very big. And also because it is Christmas, you can also use it as a, how do you call that? Christmas ornament. Okay, so let's start. We'll start with one. Just apply glue there. There you go. Or maybe it will be a Christmas ornament. I think I kind of like it because it's kind of big for a flower, you know? Might change it. Now I see it. I feel like it should be an ornament because it's just too cute. Maybe I should also call it the peony to keep it kind of, you know, themed. As you can see, mine is not very thingy, but that should be okay. Mistakes can happen. So this one is too low and that one is too high. It should be fine, you know, don't worry about it because, and it's not even perfectly in the center, because this is going to be layered, and yeah. So I think you're gonna need 4 of these as well, 4 of the medium ones. So don't worry, I will add this to the design. No, I have not prepared it yet, or I have something in my mind so I can execute it. But I always have an extra. So there you go. So I'm gonna need 5 as well. So again, I will add the template to this. So it's gonna be probably going to be 5 of each. And then we're just gonna layer this on top of the previous one. So we're gonna do offset. These petals, these medium petals, will be closing the gaps between the big ones. As you can see, very easy. And actually, you know what also would look nice with this flower? As a for the table, for the plates. So each of your guests can get, for during dinner, can have something like this on the plate, or hanging somewhere on the chandelier, if you have chandelier, or just on the table. I think it is going to be part of the peony. It's just the wrong color, but as you can see, I just improvised it. So, but that's okay. So it's gonna be 5 of the small ones as well, and probably we're gonna add some more. We'll see how that works out. But anyways, the amount that I've used will be also provided, of course. How easy is this? And very decorative, right? Oh, chips. So I won't, you can use it as an ornament. I probably won't because I am also not going to do also thinking about pink is right because in January, well, when Christmas is over, I also want this to be able to, you know, be available. Something that you can use anytime, whenever you like, throughout the whole year actually. I just don't want this to be Christmas only. And you can downsize it if you want. Yeah. I probably will make more of these and use it for plates. I think that's what I'm gonna do because that's cute and very easy to do. So now we have another layer 5 of the small ones, which I have to prepare. Now we're just gonna good thing that I did cut out them twice because, well, sometimes, you know, you have something in your mind and out of experience, sometimes appears that I have too short or maybe sometimes I have too many, but it's always good to have spares and I don't have to cut them out again. So let me just prepare this, and then as you can see how quick it goes by just shaping these thingy to give it a bit more structure, right? Okay, now I do want this to become full bloom flower, so what we're gonna do is this, look, and I probably will call it Amara, just as it was. You're like, what the beep? What's this? You keep changing your mind. Yeah, just stick with the start. You know, it's okay. It has not been released yet, and it is my creation design. I can change my mind. That's okay. But in the end, I just have to pick one, and it's going to be Amara. I can always change it in the process of creating something. So I'm just gonna do 3. So 1, chips. 1. So I'm gonna create a triangle. Just 3 of them. Okay? Because I wanna close it now. I forgot to buy bamboo skewer. I just realized that I went to the store. There were many things that I needed, right? Like your basic needs, like shower gel, toothpaste. Because I only bought travel size with me. Now you're gonna need something to drink and food, so you don't always have to order here. And yeah, but here in the big city, the prices are just like are almost the same as in Europe. So yeah, yeah, that's not what was planned. Hold on, excuse me. I'm just removing the excess glue of So as you can see, now the last 2, I'm sorry it moved, last 2, there you go. And what I did is I'm just lifting up, actually, as you can see, folding the end of the template, so it's kind of stand up. I'm layering now. I'm just applying glue on the tail, let's call it the tail of the template. See? Now it's I think I'm gonna close this one as in fold it in half, this template. Look, this is half folded in half, the last 2. You can do that with the last 5, and then you're done. And also, if you like, I think I wanted to have flat, then you don't have to add the last 2 or 3. But it would be nice because it does finish the flower, especially the center. You know, look. And I'm just gonna assemble it, because if you don't, you'll still see the center of it. And I'm just gonna fold in. So I folded the first 2, and I'm gonna fold the 3. You know, there. That's it. Maybe fold after that as well. And then when it opens, the petals opens as well, like a real flower. And there you go. How pretty is that? Very decorative. It is very Christmassy. But I think that's okay. I think if you do, I think this would look beautiful with anything. And if you make it smaller, if you want, you can adjust it. You can, here's the thing. I think for a plate decoration or ornament, I think the size is fine. And if you're gonna use it for a shadow box, you can downsize it, always. Just watch the tutorial first, because now this is, I think this is around maybe 15 centimeter. So that would be like, how much is that in 15 centimeter? You can use Google for conversion into inches. Okay, that was it. Thank you very much. Again, look how pretty the Amara flower is, and very easy to make. And yeah, sometimes we need that. I think we also need that in our how do you call that? How do you say that? Repertoire. In my thingy, you're also gonna need fantasy flowers. And I just like to have, you know, change every now and then into flower, lifelike flower, fantasy flower, 3D craft, low poly. It's fun. It's fun. You don't always eat the same also every day, right? We eat also when we have, it's like, I'm just folding this. I think I'm folding the big ones too, as you can see. Very, we have variety in our meal as well, right? Yeah, that's cute actually. If you fold just this in half like that, and then just style it a bit more, right? So the first 2, just gonna fold it in half. The second row 3, just also fold it in half there, because here's more compact, like real flower, where the center is also more closed, where the petals are closed, and then when it starts blooming, it opens up. I'm actually really brown. It's so easy to get brown here. So yeah, and then just the tip, just give it more style. It's just here. The medium and the large ones, I'm just pulling the tip. Actually, that's very pretty. Look how pretty it is. There you go. And if you want to use it as an ornament, you just have a ribbon right there. You can cut it out. You can cut out the center twice, attach the ribbon, or there, like that. The length of the ribbon, I'll leave it up to you. Test it first, and then you can cover it up with another circle so you won't show the ribbon, and it's just nice finishing touch. But when you're gonna use it for a table decor, you don't need to cut it twice. You can just put it like that. How pretty is that? And you can even cut out a label. You can put person's name on it in between the petals. Right? Pretty, huh? And if you want, you can also could do is leave out the don't attach, or cut out the first 5, and maybe you can put a candle in there as well, so your table is cohesive. How about that? See how what the things that you can do with how many varieties you could do with just one flower. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have ordered this, again, thank you so much. And if you're new, please consider joining us in our Facebook group. You may share your creations there for fun or for the monthly freebie. I'm not sure yet what's it's going to be in January, but I'm sure we'll have one each month. Also, now you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. You don't want to miss out on 2023, the start. We're gonna have something fun. You don't want to miss out. Follow me on TikTok, Meso Gregoria. What else? I can't. Oh yeah, on Instagram as well. If you're posting this on Instagram, please make sure to follow us there, tag us, and get the chance to be featured. And last but not least, if you have ordered this from Etsy, I really would appreciate it very much if you could spare your time and leave a review. I really would appreciate that. Thank you in advance for your time and effort. Have fun and happy holidays. If you have ordered this, if you have submitted this for the December and you're making December 2022 and you're making this now, happy holidays, and share your creations in our group. Love to see what you're going to do with the beautiful Amara flower. Ciao.